What's up, scholars? Welcome back to another video. It's been a hot minute, but we're back. Today I'm going to be reading the entirety of the Reverie arc because it's only 6 chapters long. I feel like I can do that. So I'm going to be filming this, and then probably after reading it live, I'm going to kind of digest it a little bit, and then I'm going to get straight to filming my review for it because we're about to enter Wano, and I have been so looking forward to the Reverie for a long time because it's been like teased for a while, and now we're finally here. I'm excited. I do not have coffee today because it is the middle of the afternoon and I've been gone. So I'm just chilling with some water. It's fine. I definitely need caffeine right now, but I'm hoping that the Reverie hypes me up enough that I stay awake. So we're gonna try it that way. So I did read chapter 903 at the end of Whole Cake Island because I wasn't exactly sure when Whole Cake Island ended. I thought 903 was part of Whole Cake, so I read it then, but I'm going to reread chapter 903 because I know it's the start of the Reverie arc, and it's been like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, since I've read anything One Piece related, so I need the refresher. So I'm going to be starting 903 to 908. That's the chapters we're going to be reading. It's going to be good. I'm going to read all of the Reverie arc, and it's going to be fun. But before we do that, of course, as always, I got to give my shout outs to y'all from the last read with me. The first one goes to Kevin Bryant. You said, if you remember in Skypiea, the followers of the Nell couldn't use their observation haki when worked up. Katakuri needed to regain his cool the same way. You said R.I.P. Pound. Channeling my inner holy girl, that's no ordinary rabbit. That made me laugh so much harder than it should have. I love that. Said Brooke, Whole Cake MVP, yes. And pray for Zeus, yes. I love that comment. It just made me really, really happy. It made me laugh, but also that's such a good thing to point out about Skypiea because I'm telling you, Skypiea gave us so much information, and we're still seeing the effects of it. I love that. The next shout out goes to Avalon Rising. You said these videos remain some of my favorite listens while driving around for work. Really looking forward to this one. Only 30 minutes until the premiere. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I am so happy to know that you enjoy these videos. You like hearing me do these things and just seeing my honest reaction reading these chapters. So thank you so much for being here and watching my videos. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. And the last one is from Any MDQ, and you have a very, very beautiful comment here about Pudding and her whole dynamic in Whole Cake. Because in my last read with me, I was still very conflicted over Pudding's character, and you're saying that she's another victim of this whole situation, and then you hated her because, yes, she betrayed Sanji, but she betrayed you as well. And just having someone from Sanji being so happy with him, and then, you know, potentially having another crew member, even though she's a non-combatant, and then having all of that happen. He said, I was betrayed by her, and I wanted her to pay for that. Then I saw how one word of praise, one display of kindness completely broke her, and I just wanted to hug her and tell her everything was going to be okay. Now she's on my top 10 One Piece characters that I need to protect. That's accurate. It took me a little bit longer to forgive Pudding, I guess you could say. I know that she was a victim as well, but because Sanji is my favorite character and I was so emotionally distraught over Sanji that whole arc, it took me a little bit longer to forgive Pudding, but yes, I do wish Pudding would get away from Big Mom. I think that would be very beneficial to her. So those are the shoutouts, and now we're going to go ahead and get right into chapter 903. I'm probably going to read this one a little bit faster than I will the next ones just because I have read this chapter. I'm just rereading it to give myself a refresher so I know where I was at. So we're going to go ahead and start chapter 903, Fifth Emperor. Yes, and it was Sanji getting the canister that his brother had slipped in his pocket. Yes, the little canister of the Germa. His Germa suit, the number 3. Of course, Luffy and Chopper want him to keep it. And Sanji does not, because Sanji has a lot of trauma and PTSD with Germa in those suits. So yeah, I can see why he wouldn't want that. And then yes, we have Zeus, a member of sorts of our crew, or more so just Nami's little servant in a sense. Oh dear. I still don't know what Zeus's role is going to be here, or if he's going to go back to Big Mom. I don't know how that's gonna work. And yes, okay, yeah, the bounties are coming in. Sanji's bounty went up to 330 million, although it still has Vinsmoke on it. And I remember, yeah, he did not like that. And his bounty right now is higher than Zoro's, if I remember correctly. Yep. His bounty's higher than Zoro's at this point in time. And then and Luffy thinks his bounty went down, and he's so... The panel of them being just so depressed over their bounties is so funny. He is so distraught about his bounty. Yes, and then we get to see Fishman Island, the royal family, including my precious Shirahoshi, is going to the Reverie. But yes, there have been attacks on people headed to the Reverie, either for ransoms or for other reasons. And, oh yes, I forgot. I kept calling him Big Bird in my last review because I could not, for the life of me, remember his name. Y'all told me that his name was Big News Morgan. So Morgan, aka Big Bird, wrote this newspaper thing about Luffy. I love everything that he wrote about Luffy, about him building his own army, and then saying the result of this incident, because of his whole thing with Big Mom, the result of this incident was clear to all. Straw Hat Luffy was victorious. It was the arrival of the 5th Emperor of the Sea. People are already calling him an emperor. An emperor, and we haven't even got to Wano yet. And he's already like an honorary emperor, a 5th one, coming to claim their titles. That is insane. Yes, and Akainu is angry. Makes me so happy. And everybody's reacting to the news about Luffy. It is great. Yes, so Princess Viola was a target of someone. Before this little torpedo can hit Viola's ship, I didn't even realize this the first time I read it. Kobe grabs the torpedo with his hands and takes it up and then kicks it. How strong did Kobe get in the last 2 years? Like, he still has his same personality and everything. He's still the Kobe we all know and love. But my goodness, the boy's gotten a lot stronger now. He looks great. Like, he looks like he is like confident now. He's feeling assured of himself. I was not expecting to see Kobe again so soon. I really wasn't, but I'm so glad we are. And how Meppo's back as well. They stopped the people trying to kidnap everybody. And then yes, of course, Kobe sees the newspaper about Luffy and is fanboying as always, as he should. That's right. Kaido is angry at Luffy for screwing up his deal because Luffy took Dofi down. We get a glimpse of Blackbeard. Big Mom is mad, of course. Like, of course she would be very mad. And then we get a little snippet of Shanks saying that they're gonna meet soon. And that's how it ends, is because Luffy can't read. And his bounty didn't go down. It skyrocketed up to 1.5 billion berries. He's a 1.5 billion berry man. And that's the end of chapter 903. Okay, I definitely needed that refresher because it's been a while and I needed to kind of remind myself where I was. the Revery's heating up. There's already trouble with people trying to get to the Reverie. You have Kobe and Helmeppo coming back. We get to see all of the 4 emperors. We have Luffy being named like an honorary 5th emperor by Morgan. We get to see that little snippet of Shanks, which is so cool. And then Luffy's got a huge bounty on his head now. Okay, I need to not read these next few chapter titles because I don't know if it spoils anything, but I already accidentally looked at chapter 904. But it's fine, it's fine. I will do my best for the next ones not to read them out loud. But that was the refresher, that was kind of my recap for myself. Let's go ahead and get into chapter 904. So, the revolutionaries moved their hideout to Evan's island. That's interesting. That's gotta be chaos. That's gotta be just absolute chaos for everybody involved. And Sabo's so happy to read everything about Luffy, he cramped his cheeks. Oh my gosh. I love Sabo so much. He's so goofy. Can't wait to see Morley. Who's Morley? And Betty. No! They're declaring war at the They're gonna declare war against the celestial dragons? At the Reverie? Peach beard. Is everybody just grabbing a different beard and just calling themselves whatever? Okay. That's fine. The peach beard captain. Very low bounty. Oh, he's a subordinate of Blackbeard. Got you. And attacking while the kings are out. Oh my. Oh, this is horrible. Okay, please tell me yet. Morley? They just mentioned Morley's name a little bit ago. Somebody's coming up from the... What is that? Okay, that's a giant. I was not expecting that. Is that Morley? He was in the earth. Okay, who is this? Wait, okay. Who are these people who are coming? One's got ravens? I've got a newly invented weapon. Who are these people? Who are these 4 people? I see the flag. It's a revolutionary... Okay. So I thought they were part of the revolutionary, but... The Revolutionary Army, but I got my confirmation. I see the flag. Okay, so Morley is the big giant. Betty is the lady smoking. They're both captains. And then the other ones... Okay, so you have east, north, south, and west. So all of the major section forces, captains are here. So Karasu, I think, and Lindbergh. Ooh. And this, and Karasu looks... Crow. Okay, I get it. Look at Betty go! So, the Revolutionary Army is moving on the pirates as well. It seems like. And Betty has like a power-up banner in a sense. Like if she like waves it around, you get strength. Okay. And the people are fighting back. He's sending crows after people. Very nice. The pirates are getting owned. So they beat them and told the citizens that the bounty was theirs to collect, but gave them a way to contact the Revolutionary Army just in case. only 2 days until the Reverie, and things are already getting this chaotic. And Betty's saying we're going to pick a fight with the celestial dragons. Ooh, oh, that. Okay, that was short. That was a short chapter. Oh my gosh. Okay. We haven't gotten a chapter like directly focused on just the Revolutionary Army. And we did. We got Sabo and Dragon and Koala even. They're all together. They're calling their forces in. We got introduced to 4 new captains of each of the 4 sectors that they've been watching over, and they're all going to the Reverie to pick a fight with these celestial dragons and basically kind of like clean it up on their way there. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. We're going to go to chapter 905. I did not read the title this time, so be proud of me. Oh, there's a new Marine Ford. Okay, that makes sense. I think they had mentioned that sometime before, maybe. Okay, so old Marine Ford, where that whole all that happened, is on the other side of the red line. New Marine Ford is on this side of the red line with Mary Joa in the middle. Got you. Okay. Fujitora showed up to Mary Joa even though he's been banned. I really like seeing Akainu just get frustrated and mad. I don't know, it just brings me a little bit of joy every time I see it. And he's trying to call Fujitora boy. What kind of disrespect, Akainu? No sir. And he said Mary Joa doesn't count as military grounds. That's a good point. Ooh, Sengoku. He just peeked his head in just to make fun of Akainu. I think that's hilarious. Admiral Rokugyu. Who is that? Don't know who that is. Okay, so Navy Base G1. That's old Marine Ford, if I remember that right. People are carried to Mary Joa on gondolas. Got you. Okay. Oh, you have so many people showing up. I have no idea how I'm gonna remember almost any of these names. Okay. King Beer and his wife and daughters. Are you kidding? I love Oda. Guys from Ballywood. And the king's name is Hamburger. That is hilarious. Wow. Queen Morolan? Tajine Kingdom? King Taco from the Kingdom of the Dead. That is funny. That is hilarious. GARP? GARP, what are you doing? Why are you escorting them? GARP, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Okay, so yeah, Shirahoshi, Neptune, Fukaboshi, they're all here. And GARP is leading them? Interesting. Why is GARP... You know what? I'm not gonna overthink it. Nope. Does he know? Does he know who Shirahoshi really is? That she's an ancient weapon? I don't know how he would possibly know. But does he know? And that maybe he's guarding her, keeping a close eye on her just to make sure nothing happens? Like I said, I'm probably overthinking it. It's fine. But I was not expecting to see GARP with Shirahoshi and King Neptune. Okay. Morgans is back. Okay, so they know that's Luffy's grandfather. Okay. Gar- Ow, that kind of hurt. I saw him when they were cutting away when people were prepping for the Reverie. And I knew he was coming, but seeing his face just brings me a visceral anger and annoyance of seeing him as an adult, seeing him again in this story. Stelly, the kid that Sabo's parents adopted in his place, is now a king of Goa. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that GARP just disrespected him immediately. That just kind of makes me a little bit happy. King Stelly, yeah, we don't need a refresher. I know exactly who he is. I don't need this to tell me who he is because I remember because he sucks. And Sabo's parents sucked. After the untimely death of the king and prince, wonder how that happened. That just smells like corruption, which doesn't surprise me. Oh my gosh. Thank you, GARP. Thank you so much. Seeing him put Stelly in his place just it makes me love GARP even more than I already do. Yes. Oh, and King Neptune trying to be a good boy, of course. Oh my gosh. And of course, Stelly would be one to not like fishmen. Ay. Please just stay passed out for the rest of eternity. Please, at least until the Reverie's over. So he was with them through their travels to keep them safe. And Shirahoshi, oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Wow. For her to see the sun after everything on Fishman Island with like her mother and everything that her mother had wished. Oh, and she's finally getting to see the sun. Look at her face. I'm so happy for her. Oh, I want to show everyone in our kingdom this, the world of the sun. That's so... That is so sweet. I'm so happy for her. Wait a second. Why aren't they showing us his face? So, Fujitora is still on Mary Joa. He wants to... Ooh. Fujitora, that's right. He still wants to dismantle the system. Huh? What do you mean Vegapunk's got a creation on his hand? That means there's no more need for the 7 warlords. We still have not even met Vegapunk. We still don't know who this man is. And now he's got something that can get rid... That they don't need the 7 warlords? Or is that just part of Fujitora's, like, mission to dismantle the 7 warlords? Because he doesn't like them to begin with. What is Vegapunk working on now? And they still won't show us Ryokugyu's face. But he hasn't eaten in 3 years? The way that's phrased is curious. Because Fujitora says he's in the middle of his fast, but the fast is like in italics and bolded. He says, if a pretty lady asked me to open wide, I suppose I'd chow down. But that's why I haven't had a bite in 3 years. That's suspicious. Okay. Back to the revolutionaries. Okay. Okay, so Koala's with Betty. Oh. So our true foe isn't actually the world government, it's the celestial dragons who control it. Okay. No way! Absolutely no way! All the crows. Karasu. Oh my gosh. And Sabo is standing as a guard next to Stelly. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is going so Well, everything is building up. There are so many big players on this one island. The revolutionaries are about to do something. I'm so excited to see them declare a war. I want to see what happens. Okay, we're gonna go straight into chapter 906. Mary Jo is huge. Okay. They're going up that staircase. Mary Jo is actually a really pretty place. Aw, they get to go see the forest. That's sweet. Just have a bad feeling. What? The Fukaboshi could tell that the little thingy that was moving wasn't moving through technology. There are slaves under the ground moving it. I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't be surprised because this is the land of the celestial dragons and they treat people like garbage. Okay. Okay. In this and of course, the stupid celestial dragon that was on Sabody is back. And he's looking and eyeing Shirahoshi. Charlos. Oh, I'm gonna get so mad, aren't I? I'm gonna get so mad. No, okay, we're gonna stay happy. We're gonna stay happy. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Okay, so everybody's starting to mingle together. And poor Shirahoshi is just getting, she is getting harassed by all these men. Poor Shirahoshi, she can't lie, so she's like, y'all aren't my type, and offending them. Oh dear. Vivi! Yes, we get Vivi, and she's meeting Rebecca. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and she sees Leo. Oh, yes! Oh my gosh, look at them talk about Luffy. They're not in it to be heroes, so instead their bounties get higher and they get more infamous. Vivi understands. I mean, she is the honorary Straw Hat, of course. We get a little alabaster refresher. Aww. And Shirahoshi's gonna join him? Oh my gosh, yes! Look at these three. Look at these three princesses sitting here chatting about Luffy and how Luffy has helped them. I love this so much. Oh, I love this so much. This is adorable. And we get Sai. Okay. All these people from Dressrosa are showing up too, and I mean from other like Vivi and all of them. Wow. What? I knew, but I forgot that he was Wapple. Why is he considered royalty? He was kicked out of his own kingdom. He left his own kingdom. Why is he here? I knew he was coming, but I forgot a little bit. But it makes me so mad to see his face. I don't like him. I did not expect him to be even a remote player in any of this, but whatever, he's here. They've made an evil Black Drum a kingdom. Of course. Yes, so Wapple is back. And he made his new kingdom. Yes! We get Dalton and Kurtaha making their grand appearance. I'm so excited to see them. Look at them all getting together. Except for Waffle, because he's garbage. Yeah, that's right. Get put in your place, Waffle. Yes, so Dalton was on Drum Island with all of them. Yep. I don't think I ever knew her age. Kurtaha is 141 years old? She's 141? I did not. I thought she was like 60 or 70. She's 141? My goodness, okay. There's so many people that absolutely love Luffy at this meeting. It's hilarious. And we're getting to see Dofi and Impel Down. Somebody's trying to kill him so that they don't see, or so that he doesn't give away Mary Jo's hidden treasure. Just let the secret out. Power has a short... Wait. Just let the secret out. Power has such a short shelf life. It goes bad very quickly. Who are you? Who are you? Why do you have Luffy's wanted poster? It's just someone in a black cape. But... who are you? What? What? Why? Why is there a giant straw hat sitting in like a frozen tundra with this person who looks like a king or queen holding Luffy's hat or Luffy's wanted poster, and the hat is almost as big as they are? That's ominous. Who is that? Who are you? Okay, who is that? I mean, we knew the hat first belonged to Roger. Unless... where did Roger get the hat? But it's not the same hat because Luffy's got the hat. So then where did this hat come? Why is it the same? We're gonna go on to chapter 907. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're on Whole Cake with Big Mom. She's on the phone with Kaido. Kaido owes Big Mom? Uh-oh. So those two were beefing, but Big Mom wants to join up with Kaido so that they can take down Luffy. Oh dear. Big Mom's on the move. She's gonna make contact with Kaido. Oh my gosh. Oh, so that means Luffy's gonna be, if he goes to Wano where Kaido is, he's gonna have to go against Big Mom and Kaido. That's not gonna go well. Okay, yeah, they don't care about being overheard. Oh, there's Kizaru. Wait. Huh? Yes, the samurai are in Wano. Is Akainu cautious of the samurai? Or do the samurai kind of work for the government? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, GARP. We're getting GARP. He's just having a grand old time. So, Wano is outside of the world government's jurisdiction. What? Isn't the real reason you're called a naval hero? And who cut him off? Rocks? Who's Rocks? Who's them? Before Roger, it was their era. Who are they? Over 40 years ago. No, the past is not the past. I'd very much like to know. Thank you very much. if they return, they'll be a threat, but events will find a way to surpass our imagination. And what are you talking about? What do you know, Garp? What do you know? I've been saying this for a while. Garp knows a lot more than he lets on, and now we're really seeing that he knows a lot more than he lets on. We don't even know anything about how he became a Navy hero or anything, and the moment they start to mention it, they change the subject, saying it was their era back then, over 40 years ago. Who? Is it talking about Garp and his crew? Is it talking about whoever Rox is? Whoever was before Roger? Who was before Roger? Who was here before Roger? Was that... Is that... I don't know. There's so many possibilities of who it could be. But I this is raising too many questions. I want answers. Garp, please. Why are you grinning? Can you please let me know? Okay. Ugh. Boo. Okay, we went back to Mary Jo. That's fine. To where everybody else is gathering. The empty throne. So it is a throne that nobody can sit upon. Okay. The 20 weapons that guard that throne were placed there as an oath by the first 20 who created this world 800 years ago. There's so many questions. Ooh. Okay. The throne is located at the very center of the world, and the fact that none sit upon it is a symbol of peace. Well, the greatest authority of the world is the 5 elders. I need to know who the 5 elders. I need more information on the 5 elders too. There's no one king of the entire world. Stelly, don't even dream. You're not going there. But what? You Charlos? You leave Shirafoshi. I hate Charlos. Oh my gosh. No, Can somebody punch him, please? Can somebody please? Thank you. Who? Leo? Leo! Thank you, Leo! Of all the times you could have remade your appearance, that was not the moment to come back. What are you doing here, Lucci? Stussy. Oh, that's right. Yeah, she is part of it. Kaku's back? Celestial dragons aren't crap, Lucci. Shut up. Yes, Vivi, you go after them, please. Who just clubbed Charlos? Who just clubbed him? Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. What? As a fellow celestial dragons, I beg your forgiveness. Who are you? Who washed into your realm? What? 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 These celestial... First of all, the celestial dragon that Queen Otahime saved turned out to be a decent person after she talked to him? What? But besides that, besides him helping Shirahoshi and saving, besides all that, his name is Don Quixote Milesguard? Is he related to Dolphy? Is he related to Doflamingo? Don Quixote, Doflamingo? That's a Don Quixote right there? Wait a second. What do you... Who's coming to see the five elder? When was he? Was he? What? Shanks. Shanks. What are you? What are you doing here? Why are you talking to the five elders? What pirate does he need to talk about? Is he talking about Blackbeard? Is he talking about Luffy? Why would he need to talk about Luffy? Why would he need to talk about is Blackbeard that bad? Is he that big of a threat? Who else could he be talking about? I still don't know the answer. Who is that one person that had the hat? I still don't know. This is not giving me the answer that I really, really, really wanted. I'm going to chapter 908 because I'm invested. Okay. Oh yes, Shirahoshi. Oh, the Tontada princess. Yes, that's adorable. Miss Mancherry. Yes. Look at all of them. Oh, they're so adorable. Who is... Okay, yeah. I'm surprised at you, Scarred. And Vivi's dad went with Admiral Fujitora to have a discussion with King Riku. I have so many questions. Okay. Alright, okay. We have Connie, the Queen Dowager of Sorbet Kingdom. Okay. I'm so glad Charlos got hit again. That makes me so happy. And Miss Connie just ran inside. The entire Don Quixote clan is a mad bunch. I didn't even see who he was writing a what? Oh! What? He's got Kuma? But... Former revolutionary officer and former king of Sorbet. Who is Kuma? Not only was he a warlord, he was a member of the Revolutionary Army. He's helped, and now he was a king. What? What? Who? Okay. Oh my gosh, Kuma. What have they done to you? And Bonnie's back? Wait. She was pretending to be a queen. Oh, my brain hurts. Was she pretending to be a queen? Or is she actually a queen? And because of her fur, she can make herself younger. So they don't know who she really is. And is that why she is attached to Kuma? Because they're from the same kingdom? And Sabo's furious about Kuma. Yeah, I would be too. Just freeing him won't turn him to the old Kuma, yeah. It was because he was the king of an ally nation that they used Kuma as an example. Why does Sabo... He looks like Shanks in that picture for like a little bit. We either succeed or we die. So y'all better succeed, Sabo, because you're not dying. Okay. Seas are split into 4, yes. Among the red line, looming continental wall, yes. Dangerous Grand Line, New World, yes. Numbering 100, the world government has 170 in total, okay. Of those nations, 50 chosen monarchs gather once every 4 years for a grand meeting known as the Reverie, yeah. So they're saying Wano is a lawless land. Okay. Now Kaido's next. The Straw Hat Luffy, yes. They're talking about Luffy. And now the Reverie is actually starting. And they're all around the round table. Oh, wait. They say that Cobra desires an audience with the 5 elders? Wait. 800 years ago, the Nefertari dynasty was the sole bloodline of the first 20 to remain in the lower world. Okay. They are traitors. It's been 2 years since the roiling will not cease. The time has come for a great cleansing. What does that mean? What does that mean? Great cleansing? Are they gonna do another gap in history? Is that what they're planning? Oh, hold on. I gotta. It's time for a great cleansing. Are they wanting to erase history like they did 800 years ago? Is that what the 5 elders are hinting at? Is that what they're planning? Okay. Please don't freeze on me, thank you. Okay. Chamber of Flowers. Emu? Why are you holding Vivi's picture? Who are you? Great Emu. 5 elders are at your service. Who? Have you decided upon another light to be erased from history? What? Simply state the name you wish stricken. No! No, that is not how they're ending the Reverie arc. That's how they're ending the Reverie arc. Who is Emu? Why did they have Luffy's picture with Shirahoshi stabbed, holding Vivi? Blackbeard was... Who else was there? Blackbeard was there, being stabbed at. Who's all picked? Okay, I've got to look. Blackbeard. She shredded Luffy's. I don't know why I'm singing she, but I just feel she is appropriate. I don't know why. Luffy, Blackbeard, Shirahoshi, holding Vivi's picture, going up to the great throne that nobody's supposed to sit on, and sitting on it. I'm sorry, what? Ooh. So not only does this emu person have this like icy, looked icy little chamber thing where a very large straw hat is resting that looks identical to Luffy's but is like 3 times the size, at least 3 times, probably bigger than that. And then carrying Luffy's picture, and then Emu goes up to this great throne, this throne that nobody's supposed to sit on because no one person can rule over everything, sits on the throne with the 5 elders at their service. 5 elders are supposed to be the ones at the very tippy top of the world government of everything, so obviously Emu is somebody that they're hiding that nobody else really knows about. Who is Emu? Why does she or he have a vendetta against Luffy and Blackbeard and Shirahoshi and Vivi? What do those 4 have in common? Blackbeard and Luffy, they're both pirates and they're both members of the Will of D. Shirahoshi and Vivi are both princesses. How else are they connected? There's the possible connection from Fishman Island with Luffy and Shirahoshi with the whole ancient weapon Joy Boy type situation. One who will lead Shirahoshi, like that's their connection. Luffy and Vivi are obviously like great friends from Alabasta and everything, but where does Blackbeard fit into all of that? Blackbeard doesn't know these people as far as I know. My brain hurts. There's a good celestial dragon. There's this shadow figurehead in the world government, which shouldn't surprise me because they're corrupt as it is. So yeah, they had this like figurehead, shadow figurehead, are planning a cleansing of history. They are wanting to erase whoever Emu wants erased. And by what we've seen in the panels, it's either gonna be Luffy, Vivi, Blackbeard, or Shirahoshi. But my guess is on Luffy because of the whole Straw Hat situation. What does that mean? Who owned that Straw Hat? Was that part of GARP? The thing that GARP was talking about? Who was there in their era? My brain hurts. That was so much information packed into 6 chapters. My brain hurts. And Shanks has a meeting with the 5 elders about a certain pirate. Was that Blackbeard maybe? Or was that even further on Luffy? And the 5 elders are gonna rat Shanks out to this emu person and make him go after Luffy anyways. Or Blackbeard. Or does Shanks know Emu? Who is Emu? Is Emu like a queen? Or is she a queen or is he a king? It's one or the other. I don't know which one, but that's the Reverie arc. That is all of the Reverie arc that we get. I'm so upset because we got more questions than answers, even more so than usual. And this was such a short chapter. It's such a short arc. I'm distressed. My brain hurts. I'm not even gonna be able to film a review today. I'm gonna have to take a whole day just to sink everything in and let it all process before I can even think about filming. So that's my that's my read with me of the Reverie arc. My brain hurts. That was so much, but it was really good. So info heavy though. There's so much stirring in the background. So much stirring that I'm wondering what's gonna happen. Something is about to happen. I just don't know what. Because that makes Shanks look super suspicious. Like, the way that he was looking at Luffy's bounty saying, oh, well, we'll be meeting soon, Luffy. And then the next thing we know, he's at the 5 elders saying, oh, there's a pirate I have to talk to you about. Like, Shanks, what are you doing? What are you planning? Why are you not doing anything else? I am so confused. Okay. Well, that's all for this. That's all for this read with me. I'm just gonna sit here and process everything I've read. Let me know how y'all liked this video down below. I will be having my Reverie review by Thursday, so be on the lookout for that. And other than that, I have brain damage from that arc. Okay. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time, scholars.